Hi, sweet peas. Oh my gosh, today's the day. Today's the day where we get to read our third story. First was triangle, second was square, and today is circle. Oh my goodness. So, triangle was about a sneaky trick that triangle played on square. And then square was a story about Square's work and how much Circle loved Square's work. And I just thought the end was just beautiful when Square was so unhappy at his creation, but it was actually perfect because he created a little reflecting pool for Circle. And she thinks Square is a genius, which means a super smart person. A lot like you guys are. So now, do we have any ideas what a circle might be about? Oh, I think you're gonna like this one. So it's our same authors, Mac Barnett and John Klassen. I love John Klassen as he illustrates because I love to look at what he does with his characters' eyes. They tell us so much, even though there's no words. Right? So what do you think Circle is thinking about on the cover of this book? Square looked right at us. Triangle looked right at us. Where's Circle looking? She's looking over there. Wonder why. Does it make you wonder why she's looking over there? Me too. All right, here we go. Are you ready? Circle by Mac Barnett and John Klassen. I can't wait to find out what she's looking at. Oh, this is Circle. Starts off just like the other two, doesn't it? Oh, this is Circle's waterfall. Look at that. She lives in a waterfall. One day, Circle and Square and Triangle played a game near her waterfall. Here are the rules, Circle said. I will close my eyes and count to 10. You must hide somewhere. When I open my eyes, I will try to find you. Square said, okay. Triangle said, neat. Look where her eyes are. She's looking at her two friends, right? Maybe that's why her eyes look like this in the beginning. Oh, there is one more rule, said Circle. No hiding behind the waterfall. Square said, okay. Triangle said, why not? Because, said Circle, it is dark back there. Square said, okay. Triangle said, I am not afraid of the dark. Wait a minute. You know what just happened in my brain? Triangle said, I am not afraid of the dark. But it seems to me in the book Triangle said, I am afraid of the dark when Square covered the doorway. Is Triangle telling the truth right now? Circle closed her eyes and counted to 10. Ready or not, said Circle, here I come. You can barely see her eyes right here. That's what Circle looks like with her eyes closed. I love that picture. When she opened her eyes, Square was just standing there. He pointed and said, Triangle went behind the waterfall. Look, Triangle went behind the waterfall. Did you know that was coming? Did you suspect that Triangle might go behind the waterfall after Circle said, no matter what you do, don't go behind the waterfall? Circle sighed. I will go find him. Circle, said Square, you are very brave. I know, said Circle, and she slipped behind the waterfall. Do you think she's brave? It is her waterfall, right? So maybe she knows more than Square does. Ooh. Ooh. It was quiet on the other side of the waterfall. Circle called out, Triangle! Triangle! Where are you? There was no answer. Where's Triangle? Farther inside, there was not much light. Triangle! Triangle! Where are you? There was no answer. She went even farther. Just a little bit of light here. What's happening over here? It's very dark. And who do we know is afraid of the dark? Do you think Triangle went into where it's very dark? Until it was all dark. Who's that? We think that's Circle, don't we? Triangle, said Circle. There you are. Why do you always break all the rules? There was no answer. Why do you always spoil our fun? There was no answer. Why are you such a bad friend? There was no answer. Why isn't Triangle answering? Do you know what I just thought? Is that Triangle? I'm sorry, said Circle. I should not have said that. You are a good friend. You just made us worry. We love you, Triangle. That happens to me sometimes when I'm worried or scared. I say something and it sounds like I'm angry instead of being worried or scared. I sound mad. I always have to apologize, just like Circle said, and say, you know what, I didn't mean that. I was just worried or scared. Thanks, Triangle said from behind her. Circle turned around and said, Triangle? Yes, said Triangle. I am sure glad to see you and Square. Circle said, Square is outside. This is not Square. I thought it was you. No, said Triangle, that is not me. No, said Circle. Oh, said Triangle. So if this is Circle, and this is Triangle, and Square's outside, who's that? Circle turned back and faced the shape in the dark. Who are you? She asked. There was no answer. Look at their eyes looking at whoever this is, and this looking at whoever at them. I think Circle was really brave right there. Remember when Square said Circle was so brave? She turned back and faced the shape. Ah! Said Triangle. Triangle and Circle ran very fast back through the dark. How do you think they're feeling right now? We can't even see them, yet their eyes tell us they must be feeling scared, terrified, worried. Back through where there was not much light. They still look worried and scared, don't they? Back through the waterfall, back to the outside. I think I can breathe a sigh of relief, at least for now. Square was waiting for them. They told him what had happened. Well, Square said, I'm glad I stayed here. Triangle said, now I am afraid of the dark. Circle looked back at the waterfall falling. You know, she said, that shape in the dark might not have been bad. It might have been a good shape. We just could not see it. Oh. Do you see? Just because you don't know someone doesn't mean they're scary or bad. It just means you don't know them, right? And they couldn't see the shape. Circle closed her eyes. I wonder what kind of shape... No, I'm going to say that again. I wonder, Circle said, what kind of shape was it? Oh my goodness. Are you wondering the same thing? What kind of shape was it? Then they all closed their eyes and they each pictured a shape. Are you closing your eyes and picturing a shape? If you close your eyes, what shape do you picture? Oh my goodness, I'm going to do that. Okay, I'm going to close my eyes. I have my shape. Do you have your shape? I pictured a rectangle. Did you picture a rectangle too? Or maybe something else? Oh my goodness. I love these 3 books, Triangle, Square, and Circle. They all end with a question. They all ask us to think about what might be next. Oh my goodness. I hope you enjoyed Triangle, Square, and Circle as much as I do. I'll see you guys later. Mwah. Love you. Bye-bye.